Dear students, today we shall discuss about the Restoration Age and the Comedy of Manners. That is in your syllabus in the 4th semester paper. So, the Restoration Age is just after the Puritan Age. As we all know, the Puritan Age covers the period of 1625 to 1660. So, Puritan Age is named after the Puritan movement in England in the 17th centuries. These Puritans were a group of English-speaking Protestants who were dissatisfied with the religious reformations. They were against the Church of England, and they protested the practices of the Church of England. So just after these Puritans, as they believed in the pure Christianity, that's why the name Puritan occurs. And what happens just following this, the Restoration Age, the Puritan Age, the Restoration Age is here, and this Restoration Age covers the period from 1660 to 1700. This Restoration period is known as such because monarchy was restored in England with King Charles II coming to the throne in 1660. The coming of Charles II led to a complete repudiation of the puritanical ideals. Influenced by their period of exile at the French court, Charles II and his followers led a flippant and self-indulgent lifestyle. They revolted against everything that was Puritan in name. Puritan restraint was replaced by a licentiousness of conduct. Traditional holidays and festivities such as Christmas celebrations were revived. And come to the literature of the Restoration Age. So there were the writers of this Restoration Age. These writers drove out the moral earnestness and seriousness which had characterized in the Puritan writers and replaced it with a spirit of gaiety. Because of the French influence on the English court, the literature of the age was influenced by French models. Comedies of Molière, the tragedies of Corneille, Racine, and satires, epistles, versified essays of Boileau were taken as an inspiration. Two great diarists, Evelyn and Samuel Pepys, was in this period. One of the most popular texts of the time was Butler's Hudibras. Then drama was the most popular genre, and the literary trends of this period is the heroic dramas and comedy of manners. Our prescribed The Way of the World is an example of such comedy of manners. So what is the comedy of manners? The comedy of manners is a style of dramatic comedy that reflects the life, ideals, and manners of the upper class society. It depicts the relations and intrigues of men and women belonging to police relations and the sections of the society. Restoration Comedy of Manners was influenced by Ben Jonson's Comedy of Humours. Deriving inspiration from Jonson's comedies, the Comedy of Manners takes a completely new coloration, combining humor and a critical trait that the English theatre had never known before. So this Comedy of Manners has some features. The features of the Comedy of Manners are such as Restoration comedy held a mirror to the high society of the Restoration Age. It depicts a society full of transition, a society in which the bourgeoisie takes place in an increased role and women and newfound liberty. Then persistent attack on the sanctity of the marital bond made by comedy of writers and parallel advocacy of free love. Most comedy writers relish the presentation of the scenes and acts suggestive or even clearly indicative or of sexual licentiousness. The comic dialogue was bristling with salacious innuendos. Due to its sexual frankness and openness, Restoration comedy of manners has also been criticized for being immoral. And some of the major writers of this Restoration age are John Dryden, George Farquhar, Ephra Behn, woman writer, then William Congreve, William Wycherley, John Vanbrugh. And this Way of the World is one important comedy of manner written by William Congreve. And we have to study about this Way of the World, and I will provide you a link for your concept about this Way of the World. Some link you can see in your video that I will provide you. And for today it is okay. I think it's only about the introduction of the Restoration age and the comedy of manners, and we will study about the Way of the World in our next class.